Blacktinidad, our new season. We're going to have a new set. We're going to have some new hosts. We're going to have some hot new topics, hot conversations, and just making sure we're continuing to amplify Black voices in Latinidad. And that's going to be super exciting. So you could definitely keep up with me right here on LATV.
Hey everybody, welcome back to American Latino TV. I'm your host, Carolina Trejos, and thank you for joining us on another episode as we celebrate the Black roots of Latino culture this month. I am joined on set right here with Melany Centeno, the host of LATV's Blacktinidad.
Hey.
Bienvenida, Melanie. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How you doing?
Good. So happy to have you here celebrating Latinas all around. Tell us a little bit about you and how did you come to be the host of Blacktinidad?
Well, my name is Melanie. On Instagram, I'm Melany Movez. I'm a professional dancer, actress, and model. I'm also a trainer. Kind of goes hand in hand with the dance stuff. I also tend to be very vocal on my social media about a lot of issues, Black Latino issues. And the way that I became the host of Blacktinidad was because Beatricia was looking to have a more inclusive show where we were showcasing like other aspects of Latinidad here on LATV. And her and the producers here at LATV saw how vocal I was about it. And so they asked me if I would be interested in doing a show that would focus on Black Latinos. And I'm like, absolutely. Like, why would I not want to amplify Black Latinos? And I came in for the test shoot, and then the rest is history.
What has been a highlight for you in this journey in Blacktinidad? What has been maybe your favorite interview or maybe a specific topic that you guys have talked about?
There were so many. There was an interview with this one group called In Culture Co. They work to bridge the gap between Haiti and Dominican Republic. And I loved that episode. I was interviewing this girl for almost like an hour and a half. She had so much education and so much information that was correcting misinformation and miseducation about like Haiti and Dominican Republic and the anti-Blackness that exists in DR towards Haitians. I loved that interview. It was so eye-opening. I learned so much. The other interview that I loved, but that's because I'm like a fan. The beret probably put it, there. I interviewed this professor at Baruch College. Her name is Joanna Fernandez, and she wrote this book, one of the biggest books detailing the history of the Young Lords, which is a group. They were basically cohorts to the Black Panther, but they were the Latino cohorts to the Black Panthers. They started in Chicago with this Puerto Rican man named Chachi Jimenez, but they had a chapter in New York City. And there were so many things that the Young Lords did for the community. And many of the people in the Young Lords were not only Latino, but they were also Afro-Latino, but they were also African-American because it was based in Harlem. And so I love that because a lot of people don't know about the Young Lords. A lot of times when we speak about civil rights, we speak about, African-American prominent civil rights leader, but we don't speak about, the Latino component of how we did the civil rights thing, how it's specific to us in our neighborhoods, and how it's also specific to the Black Latinos in those neighborhoods as well, because as much as the issues were Black American issues, they were also Black Latino issues, and they were Latino issues in these impoverished neighborhoods, and the Young Lords did a lot for the community, so that was one of my favorites. But that's because like I'm a Young Lord fanatic. Like catch me in a purple beret all day.
Wrapping it up, how can we follow your journey? What are your newest projects, and how can we keep up with you on social media?
My Instagram is Melany Movez, MELANY-MOVEZ. And that's where you can keep up with me. You can also keep up with me right here on LATV. Blacktinidad, our new season. We're going to have a new set. We're going to have some new hosts. We're going to have some hot new topics, hot conversations, and just making sure we're continuing to amplify Black voices in Latinidad. And that's going to be super exciting. So you could definitely keep up with me right here on LATV.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Melanie, for being here with us.
Yes.
All right, guys, so we've come to the end of our show, but we have good news. There's so much more for you to check out online, beginning with latv.com. We have a bunch of stories on there, and you can also keep up with us on our social media networks. We want to thank our guests, Angelo Diaz and Nelson German, Dr. Veroshka Williams, and Melany Centeno, of course. Remember, you can also hit me up on Instagram at Carolina Trejos. Until next time, bye-bye.